We just got to our Airbnb in Rome and it's very cool. Our living room with a loft up here, kitchen table. Through this door is the entrance. Here's the kitchen. Here's the bathroom. It's pretty big actually. We're currently walking out of our apartment and we're gonna head over to the Colosseum, which is not too far away. Right next to the Colosseum is a cathedral called St. Peter in Chains. And apparently there's a Michelangelo body of work there. This is the street we're staying on. It's so pretty. We drove a hard bargain with the street vendor. They were supposed to be €3 and I said, can you do 2 for $5? And she did it. That's how you do it here in Italy, baby. Here's where lots of people sit to take photos in front of the Colosseum. We decided to not go in the Colosseum. We just saw from the outside, but it was very cool. I'm not paying to go in if I'm not gonna see someone eaten by a lion. There are lots of people standing outside the Colosseum trying to sell you tickets for more than the price that you can pay online. And they all tell you that there's only one option to get in and it's their option and there's only 3 tickets left. It's not true. If you want to go in, I suggest buying tickets online in advance. We're at another building now. I don't know what it is. I think it's the Capitol building. It's very beautiful, but what's most important is I'm pretty sure if you look this way, on the other side of this grassy space is where Paolo drove Lizzie on the Vespa in the Lizzie McGuire movie. We are currently hopping in a taxi to go from our Airbnb to the Spanish Steps area. Masks on in the car. All the fountains in Rome are potable water, so you can drink out of any fountain, which is cool and convenient. The high in Rome was about 102 degrees today, and it is 5:30 p.m. right now, and it's still 99, so it's extremely hot. They're going through a heat wave that is unprecedented. We are heading towards the Trevi Fountain. It's right around the corner. I'm excited. Are you excited to make a wish? Oh my God, it's so crowded. We're here in the evening. We're coming back tomorrow morning, but we're just browsing now. Wow, it is huge. It is way bigger than we thought it was. I thought it was half the size of this. It's huge. We have found the Pantheon. Here she is. Ciao amici! It's day 2. It's Friday in Rome. We are up early. We're heading to the Trevi Fountain. It is not crowded like it was last night. Here she is. There's another one. Okay, we're good. The cars are very close to you in Italy. It's fine. We're fine. Our next stop is the Pantheon. Holy moly. So the line for the Pantheon is incredibly long. and I don't know if we have time to wait in it because we have tickets to the Vatican in about an hour and a half. So we're gonna hang out and see how quickly it moves and decide then. So Pantheon is out. We are currently outside of the Vatican. There are steps across the street. This is where our tour said to meet. To go into the Vatican, you need to cover your shoulders and your knees. So we are all wearing long dresses or long shorts that cover our knees, and we all brought scarves to cover our shoulders. There's a lot of people outside selling scarves for €5. So cover your knees and bring a scarf with you or a sweater so that you don't have to pay €5 for the scarves out front. So there was a change of plans. Our tour company apparently emailed us yesterday and said that our tour was moved to later in the day. So we're drinking wine now while we wait. Pro tip, before all your tours, check your spam folders in your email to make sure that you got a confirmation and they didn't change the time. And don't trust the time on the ticket because the ticket they sent us still had our original time, even though that was wrong. Confirm the time with the tour company. The Great Wall of Vatican City. We are back at the steps across from the Vatican Museum, meeting our tour. There is security in the Vatican, just like there is in an airport. You have to go through a metal detector and check all your bags and show a COVID card or prove that you have the vaccine. We are also rocking our scarves around our shoulders and knees covered. Oh yeah. Made it out of the Vatican. We were able to see the Sistine Chapel, but you're not allowed to take photos or videos in there, but it was very cool. We now are walking to St. Peter's Basilica, which is around the corner. You have to leave the Vatican walls in order to get there. That was very cool. Now we are headed back to the Pantheon to try again. So the line for the Pantheon is very long, but I think it's only because they're checking vaccination cards for everyone in line individually, so it's moving pretty quickly. Erin dropped her mask, or she lost it somewhere, so this is her now. The Pantheon is also a church, so you need to have your shoulders covered just like at the Vatican. And the line outside went by really quick. Hello everyone, it is our last morning in Rome. We are packing up and heading out of the city. It was so much fun. I loved Rome. We were here for a full 2 days and I thought that was perfect. We got to see everything that we wanted to see, everything that was on our list, so that was great. A little bit about traveling to Italy during this time. Before we could get on the plane, we had to fill out a form and get a PDF and a barcode sent to us from the Italian government proving that we had the vaccine and telling them all the countries we traveled to in the past 2 weeks. So it was super easy to fill out and they email that straight to you after you register. To get into bars and restaurants, you have to prove that you're vaccinated. For Americans, you can just show your white vaccine card from the CDC. And for Europeans, I think just Italians actually, you have to have a green card that you fill out online. So once again, super easy for Americans to travel. Just have that with you and your ID. Everything else went super well. I love you, Rome, and we'll see you guys in Florence. Ciao!
Don't stop now, never let this end. For the thrill of it, we can have with no regrets.
Someone built that with their bare hands.
Well, thousands of people built it.
Well, he wanted to sell me this really thick scarf for €10, and I was like, I don't need it. He's like, 9, no, 8, no, 7, no. I was like, it's 5 or nothing, my guy. And then he said, fine.
This is the Pantheon.